Relax, class. Headline 1, page number 1, 2 and 3.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yuvraj.
Silence, please.
Jio submits earnest money of 14,000 crore, Adani 100 crore. Indices pick up on global cues, slowing outflows. Prepaid card issuances dry up for vintage funds. Prepackaged food set to become dearer by 5 to 8%. Center clears air hikes based on consensus. New number only 10% of levels before RBI order against credit links to PPIS. Implementation of ONDC more complex than UPI. 99% legislature vote in presidential election. Upon protest, price rise, government introduced family courts bill in Lok Sabha amid din. Day of complaint and counter complaint in Bengal political ring. Sangrar MP man defends Bhagat Singh terrorist statement. Makes moves HC against Kartikeya Sharma's RS win. Sena LS team set to split today. ASI to get more powers on encroachment once bill becomes law. At Dhankar nomination filling. Retail sales slow down in June as consumers tighten purse strings. Indian hospital chains head to the places where patients are. PLI proposal, Hyundai says HGM is not its arm. High vaccination, natural infection protected India from Omicron wave and Aurora. Many mall operators don't have room for brands with poor sales. Hindalco inks agreement with Israel to develop EV batteries. Thank you.
Headlines 1, 2, 3. Headlines. Good morning, class.
Good morning, class. Today news headlines are: while advance back towards $100 with risks on mode. Rupee wide a fall below $80 on RBI help but sorting caps gain. FPIS rise their holdings in 30 of the 50 listed PSUs. Equality foil additions fall in June amid volatility. Morgan Stanley see a stock loses even if there are no reasons. Copper rebounds as Copper rebounds as China supports property sector. Palm jumps 8.5%, biggest daily rise in 4 months.
Take it over. Next. Headlines 1, 2. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. I am Aman Chaudhary. Today headlines are: top quartile fund should be the aim of portfolio current given heightened volatility, say planner. Give your funds up to 3 years and the width of out the laggards. More benefit likely for unorganized workers on eShram portal. The biggest fintech festival opens tomorrow. Exempt bank from S&E Act FinMin urges states. NIF buys stake in Jammu and Kashmir tunnel road for $380 million.
$30 million.
Dollar.
Next. Next. Okay.
Hello everyone, good morning. I am Mukul and today's headline is Jio submits earnest money of 14,000 crore, Adani 100 crore. Bharti Airtel puts in 5,500 crore while Voda Idea submits EMD of 2,200 crore rupees. Reliance Jio has submitted earnest money deposit of Rs 14,000 crore, the highest among all the companies bidding for 5G airwaves, signaling its aggressive intent in the upcoming auction starting July 26. New Itrent Adani Data Networks deposited 100 crore rupees, which possibly underlined its game plan of picking up limited airwaves in selected areas for captive networks. Bharti Airtel put in EMD of Rs 5,500 crore rupees, which will possibly ensure it can buy pan-India 5G airwaves comfortably. Cash-strapped Vodafone India surprised experts by submitting 2,200 crore rupees as earnest money, indicating that it will buy 5G airwaves but in limited quantities and in its priority market, says analysts. The EMD data disclosed by the Department of Telecommunications Monday is indicative of a company's bidding strategy and spectrum buying capacity, as it gives the applicant eligibility to points based on which it can target a certain quantum of airwaves in select or all available bands in a specific or all circles.
Continue.
Yes. Analysts say that on paper a bidder can target a spectrum worth up to 9 to 10 times their respective EMDs in the 5G auction. Based on that benchmark, the EMD ticket sizes would allow telecom market leaders Jio and Airtel to buy 5G airwaves worth around Rs 130,000 and Rs 50,000 crore respectively. Voda Idea could buy 5G airwaves worth around 20,000 crore, while Adani can buy around 1,000 crore worth of airwaves. Given the ample spectrum supplies and limited interest from the Adani Group, industry executives and analysts don't expect that auction to last for more than 2 days, with almost all bids going at base price. They expect the government to net around 1 to 1.2 lakh crore from his year's auction out of the roughly Rs 4.3 lakh crore worth of 5G airwaves on sale. High spectrum base prices compared to global benchmarks is one of the reasons why the interest around the 5G auction reflected in the EMDs is limited largely to existing telcos and not from any new entrants. Prashant Singhal, EY Global TMT Emerging Markets Leader, told ET, Jio, Airtel, Voda Idea and Adani didn't respond to ET's emailed queries about bidding strategies. Free 5G spectrum to help Indian tech films, Gurnani. Technology companies should be allotted free spectrum to set up private 5G networks. Tech Mahindra Chief Executive CP Gurnani told Surbhi Agrawal. He argued that the move will increase the Atmanirbharta of the country and boost Indian industry's competitiveness in the global arena.
Complete हो गया.
Yes.
ठीक.
Thank you.
चलो इसको कॉलर में लगाओ. ठीक है. Prepaid card issuance dry up for fintech firms. Prepaid cards. Good morning, everyone.
Hello friends, good morning to all of you. I am Ragni and today's news are prepaid card issuances dry up for fintech firms. New numbers, only 10% of levels before RBI order against credit links to PPIs. Bengaluru and Mumbai. Prepaid cards issued by fintech firms such as Slice, Uni, and LazyPay have slid below the 1 lakh mark after the Reserve Bank of India recently banned them from loading credit lines onto wallets and other such prepaid payment instruments. Multiple industry executives told it. Card-based fintech players Uni and Pay owned Lazy Pay through its Lazy Card product have completely stopped new issues of prepaid cards amid a lack of regularity. Clarity. They added both these companies, however, continue to support existing cardholders and are working to forge new partnership with leaders ensure business continuity, they said. Two industry executives told it that before RBI or order in May, the fintech industry collectively issued close to 5 lakh to 7 lakh new prepaid card to customer each month.
Thank you.
Thank you to all of you.
From my friend. इसको पहले लगाओ टाइम में. Retail sales slow down in June as consumers tighten pursue strings.
Retail sale.
Good morning everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
My name is
My name is Chitrankan Ranjan.
Retail sales.
Retail sales slow down in June as customers tighten SEO stance. Sell better the pre-COVID level growth 13 as customer force.
कंफर्टेबल पहले कंफर्टेबल. प्रेशर नहीं. क्लियर. रिलैक्स करना है. सभी तुम्हारे बैचमेट हैं. ये तुम्हारा क्लास है. ये तुम्हारा क्लास है. क्लियर. फाइन. सिंपली इसको पढ़ना है. दैट्स इट. इत्मीनान से. ठीक है. स्टार्ट. एकदम रिलैक्स एंड स्टार्ट.
न्यू दिल्ली सेल.
थोड़ी आवाज को ऑफ करो. एक उसको और ऊपर करो. हाँ.
New Delhi expand 13% for retailer across Indian in
ताकि इसके मिडिल में रहो. हाँ.
across
इंडिया.
India in June compared to
pre-pandemic period.
pre-pandemic period
June
June
2019.
29
June 2019.
June 2019 as slower growth.
A slower growth.
A slower growth
हाँ.
rate compared to previous few months indicating customers are gradually holding back from spending on
discretionary products.
The headwinds
Of inflation.
inflation on customer spending are still a worry and may impact the upcoming
Festive.
favors, said Retailer Association of India RAI. According to the RAI, retailer had seen 23% and 24% revenue growth in April, and my retail
And May, English में May,
May
हाँ, respectively,
respectively
हाँ.
compared to the
हाँ,
pre-COVID 2019 level.
ठीक, thank you. थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करो, हो जाएगा आराम से. चलो, यहाँ से. ठीक है, this one. While June 2022 had witnessed.
While June 2022 has witnessed growth as compared to the same period before the pandemic, the rate of growth definitely slowed down. Many retailers have indicated that the second half of June was not every encouraging as they warrant to many celebrity occasions such as wedding to drive sales, said Kumar Raja Gopalan, CEO Rai. We will have to wait and watch how the next 2 months will pan out. Contrary to the weak demand sentiments across daily essentials and consumers goods, lifestyle retailers have recorded healthy footfalls and same store sales growth SSSG in the top tier cities and malls over the last few months. With a healthy pickup, the store addition retailer said EOSS or end of season sale used to end of season sale used to start by mid June, but since many retailers were reporting good sales full price they postponed the sales this year. This in turn affected sales last month. The sales are down in June in comparison with May, but with end of season sales getting delayed and many retailers having gone on sale in July. We expect July numbers to be better. July be better, said Ravindra Chaudhary, Assistant Vice President at Vegas Mall in Delhi, Dwarka. Most categories witnessed a double-digit increase with sports goods and jewelry, seeing at 27 to 29% goods and jewelry jump in sales followed quick service, restaurant QSR and consumer durable posting 16% sales increases. The sales expansion also comes on the back of price increases in the past few quarters, although recent moderation in raw material prices should cushion gross margin for retailers. Thank you.
ट्यूशन में वो करो ओके Many mall operators don't have room for brands with poor sales. Okay, start.
Good morning, everyone. I am Rohit Raj, and today's news are the
नहीं, पहले headline.
many mall operation don't have operators don't have room for brands with poor sales. The sales performance guarantee clause.
इधर आओ, इसके बीच में, ठीक.
The sales performance guarantee clause, where a retailer must meet a certain sales target, failing which the mall has the right to seek the vacation of the space, is back as mall have started terminating contract of brands that are unable to perform. While organized malls used to have this in the contract before the pandemic, new malls are also making it part of the contract, as most retailers are asking for revenue share. In our standard lease, we have a sales performance guarantee. In the first 30 months, we work on minimum guarantee and revenue share. we set a target for every retailer for 30 to 36 months of the contract, and if they fail to achieve that, we have the right to terminate the contract. During COVID, there was no action, but since sales has breached the pre-COVID levels for most retailers, we have again started the review, said Puspa Bector, Executive Director at DL Retail that operates several malls in National Capital Region. Some malls are giving 6 months to the branch, and while others only 2 months to perform and meet the sale target.
ठीक, थैंक यू.
Thank you.
रिलैक्स, चलो. ओके, क्लिप लगा इसमें. ठीक है. Okay, we will start from here. While leading malls, while
leading.
Good morning class.
Good morning everyone.
हाँ,
My name
my name is.
My name is Dharam.
हाँ, जा रहा है. हाँ, my name is.
My name is Dharam.
हाँ, while.
While leading malls used to have sales target before COVID, many have started it recently. I believe if retailers are not able to meet the sale target this season, which is probably the best in recently hours, the mall owners will start sending notice, said Rehan Haq, Vice President Retails at ILC Group. Listed retailers are expected to post a strong double-digit sales growth in the quarter in June.
End नहीं, end.
Ended.
हेलो क्लास. हमेशा हम लोग गलती कर रहे हैं. मई नहीं होगा, हिंदी में मई होगा, इंग्लिश में मई होगा. हिंदी में मई नहीं होगा, हिंदी में मई होगा. ठीक है? हिंदी में दिल्ली होगा, हिंदी में दिल्ली, और इंग्लिश में दिल्ली. अच्छा, ये जो हमेशा हम लोग गलती कर रहे हैं एंड का, END, वो एंड नहीं है. इंडिया जो लिखते हैं शॉर्ट फॉर्म में, इंडिया शॉर्ट फॉर्म IND, दैट इज एंड. क्लियर? इट इज END. एंड होगा, एंड. Clear? AND and. Continue my friend.
The first description free quarter for the retail section after 2 years of COVID-19. Impact in the beige quarter, mall operators said sales have checked record levels, and if some brand is unable to perform even at this time, they will be asked to boycott. If we have 3 traditional wear brands on a floor and 2 of them are doing average sale of 1500 per square feet, while one is doing only 800 square feet for 3 months, that brand is put in notice for 3 months. So if a brand is unable to perform for 6 months, mall operators have the right to end the end the contract and give that space to someone else, said someone else, said Ravinder Chaudhary.
Relax. जो काम करेगा वही गलती करेगा.
Yes sir.
Right? हाँ. गलती is directly proportional to काम. ठीक है? उसी से वैल्यूएशन होता है. जितनी ज्यादा गलती हुई इसका मतलब ज्यादा काम हुआ है. Please.
Ravinder Chaudhary, Assistant Vice President at Vegas Mall in Delhi.
Silence, please.
Dwarka. Malls compare the sale of each segment at different floors and sometimes plan activities around the store that is not performing to ensure football is reaching there.
ठीक, thank you.
Thank you.
एक मिनट रिलैक्स. छोड़ो. चलो. Come my friend. एक मिनट रुको. ठीक है? Wait. Hindalco Inc.'s agreement with Israel company, COS company, to develop electric vehicle batteries. ठीक है? है ना? हिंडाल्को कंपनी है और वो इजरायली कंपनी से EV बैटरी डेवलप करने की बात हो रही है. रिलैक्स.
Good morning everyone. Myself Suraj. Today headlines are Hindalco Inc.'s agreement with the Israel to develop EV batteries. Hindalco, the Aditya Birla Group's metal business on the Monday said that it has signed a memorandum understanding with Israel Metal Air Battery Technology pioneer Finergy to develop and pilot the
एक असाइनमेंट है आप लोग के लिए, ठीक है? और जो कंट्री है इजराइल, कंट्री है
Israel.
और उसमें जो लोग हैं जो ज्यूज हैं, उसके बारे में पूरा हिस्ट्री पता करना होगा आप लोगों को, और वो कैसे सोचते हैं और कैसे जीते हैं ये पता करना है। रीजन भी अब तक स्कूल में जितने साइंटिस्ट का नाम आप लोगों ने पढ़ा, इंक्लूडिंग आइंस्टाइन, सारे यूज, जैसे टॉप बिजनेसमैन है, जैसे डायमंड मर्चेंट है, टॉप डायमंड मर्चेंट, जैसे शिपिंग बिजनेस जो है शिपिंग, ठीक है, टॉप शिपिंग मर्चेंट है, सब यूज। इजराइल एंड यूज को पूरा पता करके आप
IOC Fun Energy, a joint venture between Fun Energy and Indian Oil Cooperation, is also party to the agreement. In an aluminium air battery, energy is released when aluminium reacts with the oxygen in ambient air to produce aluminium hydroxide. Due to its lightweight and high energy density, such as battery become ideal for electricity vehicles. Hindalco said in the press statement, this battery can also be refueled quickly, potential overweighting needed for expensive nationwide charging networks in Hindalco said. The aluminum hydroxide produced in the battery can be recycled to recover aluminum. Recycling of its aluminum is a part of MOUs.
साइलेंस क्लास, साइलेंस, कंसंट्रेट करने दीजिए हमको। एक एक पे कंसंट्रेट करते हैं तब जाके तुम लोग 3 साल में तैयार होते हो। हंसना नहीं है, कंसंट्रेट करने दो। चलो।
Hindalco said that leading automobile manufacturing in India were testing the technology. Climate action is integral to our business and our partnership with Fun Energy, and IOP is a significant step towards decarbonizing mobility. Hindalco
Decarbonizing mobility.
Hindalco Managing Director Satish Pai said in a statement, India has abundance of aluminum resource and his technology can help enhance the nation's energy and resource security. He said Hindalco is the world's largest aluminum company by revenue and is also one of Asia's largest producer of primary aluminum.
Thank you. चलो रुको, ऊपर करो। This one, copper rebounds as China supports property sector. ठीक है? This one.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Priyanshu Dubey. Today's news are copper rebounds as China supports property sector. 3-month copper on LME gained 2.2% to $3,750 in official open automatically trending. London copper and other industrial metals prices bounded on Monday as various investors bought back position on news about government support for the economy in top metals consumers China, with further support coming from weaker dollar. 3-month copper on the London Metal Exchange gained 2.2% change. A ton in official open trading rebounding after hitting. Dollar का है?
हाँ डॉलर
695 in the
6,955
6,955 in the previous session, its lowest since November
lowest since November 2020.
since November 2020. US COMEX future climbed 2.8% to $3.33 per LV by 1,250 GMT. LME copper has ceded 32% since touching a record peak of $10,845 a ton in early March on worries about a slowdown in China and aggressive interest rate hikes that could support a global recession. Industrial metal have the risk of further weakness, said All Hansen, head of commodity strategy at Saxo Bank in Copenhagen. This is a still bear market bounce and it's too early to predict whether this will turn into consolidation and a recovery, he said. Positioning data showed that speculators were already trimming their short position last weekend. Sin said the market was increasing oversold where short sellers were looking for an excuse to cover short and they found that today with the China story and the bigger dollar. In China, regular stepped up support encourage leaders to extend loan to qualified real estate project as the Belgrade property sector face fresh risk from a widening mortgage payment boycott on unfinished houses. China's central bank will step the implementation of prudent monetary policy to support the real economy, its governor said on Saturday. Thank you.
Hold. Wait. Relax. First time. Okay. Palm jumps 8.5%, biggest daily rise in 4 months. Okay. Fine. थोड़ा बीच में. This one.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Sakshi Priya. Palm jumps 8.5%, biggest daily rise in 4 months. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia palm oil futures jumped almost 8.5% on Monday, tracking gains in soil for their biggest daily rise in 4 months. Although Indonesia moves to lift its export levy weighed on sentiment, the benchmark palm oil contract for October delivery on the Bursa Malaysia derivatives exchange jumped 308 ringgit or 8.49% to 3,937 ringgit. $884.52 a ton, its biggest daily gain since March 9. Indonesia has scrapped an export levy for all palm oil products until August 31. In a fresh attempt to boost export and easy high inventories, Finance Ministry of Financial shared on Saturday the world's biggest producer will have to export 6 million tons of palm oil by the end of August if it wants to cut its ballooning inventory levels back to normal. The Indonesia Palm Oil Association said the announcement did not come as a surprise, as the government has indicated its plans to cut the levy since July 6 and is part of a series of measures taken by the government to clear high palm oil stocks. EBYNG of CGS CIMB Research said. ऐसा हो गया.
Come, my friend. Thank you. Over. ICICI Prudential Life on course to meet Prudential. ICICI Prudential and इंश्योरेंस का ICICI बैंक हो गया और ICICI पूरी से इंश्योरेंस दी हुई। ठीक है हाँ।
Good evening, friend. My name is. Good morning, friends. My name is Abhishek Kumar Singh.
ठीक है
ICICI Princess
लाइफ
on course to meet VNB target से CEO. Mumbai following COVID claim improved persistency ratio and a strong increase in premiums are signs that ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Co. can easily achieve a 20% growth in value of new business VNB in the medium term. CEO NS Khanna said the company's COVID-linked claims have halved to 16 crores in the quarter ended June from 35 crore in March, down from 70 crore in December 2021, indicated the worst of the pandemic impact is over. Falling claim, strong growth in premium and VNB growth helped the insurance to a net profit of 156 crore during the quarters from a loss of 186 crore in the year ago period. VNB, which is a measure of the probability of the new business written during the quarter, increased 32% to 471 crores from 358 crore in the year ago period. Khanna said the company is set to achieve its VNB target of 2,650 crore this fiscal, double of FY19, helped by a 25% annualized premium equivalent APE growth, which is the sum of annualized first year premium on regular premium policy and 10% of single premium policy. Going forward, APE growth will track the nominal GDP. Nominal GDP. Then there is a hug gap in protection intact. We can safely say we will go grown at 15 to 20% annum for VNB beyond this fiscal. Khanna said the company used the pandemic period to reinforce its distribution network and now has 2 lakh agents, adding 25,000 a year. It has also added 29 bankruptcy partners in the last 18 months, securing its depends on parent ICICI Bank in favor for growing large and mid-sized leaders. Thank you, friends.
प्रेस करो पहले, क्लिप है ठीक है चलो ठीक है ओवर टू योर नेक्स्ट क्लास।